Welcome to Mandy's Budgeting Journey. I'm Mandy, whatever damn counts. Thank you if you're new here, and welcome back to those that's been here. Today we're looking into my annual budget workbook. Instead of doing a weekly check-in, we're going to do a recap of the month of April to see where my money went and what we spent on it. So you can see more the reason why I had to start back over. Are you ready? I hope so. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Because April was the month that we had to restart over. Budget-wise. We had to pull everything and do everything. Utilities. Our budget was $283. That's how much we saved for April's bills, and we spent $396.11, and that's because some of the bills got paid after I closed out March, so that's the reason why it's a little bit higher. Cell phone is $128.22. We have now went back to cheaper plans, so it's going to go to $62 for next month. Fingers crossed it works. Car insurance versus car insurance. Budget is $243 is actually more than what the email first said, and that is because they had changed the policy or something. They raised the fee, so it's $273.22. It goes back down this month. Subscriptions of $70. We spent $58.45. I cut back on some of those, so we did lower that. And then hubby's bill stays the same at $294. Okay, so let's add those up to see how much out of the bill section, out of these categories, how much we spent. $1,150. So we was over minus 1,006, $144. Okay, food. Now this is getting into, oh well, it's getting into it. Let's just see. Let's just see. Say, okay, we had budgeted $600. We had extra income coming towards the end of the month, so we added $200 to our budget. So, food-wise, we spent $486.10. Eating out. This is the one right here that I said old habits has popped back up. Because when I started my first budgeting, I had spent over $700 in eating out. We spent $636.61. So this is one reason right here we started over and went back and done an adjustment on the spending. Gas was $405.83. Miscellaneous was under budget, $50.52. And church was $46. Debt, we paid $128.98 to debt. Our debt is to like PayPal and Klarna and those. Some of this is I had purchased something which should be here shortly. You'll see it in a couple weeks when it gets here. And Klarna had a special that they'll give you so much off your Etsy, but you had to spend $50. So that's where some of that came from. I paid it off. So what I done is I had the money to cover it, but in order to get that discount, I used Klarna, made the first payment, and then once all that processed, I went in and finished paying it up. So this is one reason this is higher. So let's add these up and see how we did. $1,754.04 minus $14.10 means that we was over $344.04 between these two. Yeah. This is the reason why we started over. Hello, Miss Sable. Come on, baby. It's because in the middle of the month, I realized that we should not be doing this at all. These expenses are expenses that wasn't really planned, and so that's the reason why they're not budgeted. We just used what was in our envelopes to cover it. Okay, for Olive, she got $20 this month of her spending money. Car maintenance was $211.13. That was for some oil changes, some other things for the car. $396.42 for the house. We had to redo my computer because the hard drive went out, and there was something else that happened. My internet adapter went out, and something else I can't remember now. And then baby girl, she spent $14, and I bought a challenge on Etsy for $1.05, and I forgot to add that in there. Here we go. $42.60. So in total, I'll just use this one down here. So bills was $1,150. Expenses, which is these, 1,000. Hey, you all behave. $1,754.04, and I'm going to put other expenses. Other was $642.60. Oh. No. So let's add up how much for the total month we have spent. Wowzer. $3,546.64. Wowzer. That is a lot. And I am thankful that we had enough to cover every single bit of this. I'm thankful. But because of the spending, that's the reason why a lot of our categories were emptied out. So this month we're cracking down. My husband calls it acting like you're broke. That's what he calls it. And we was talking about it. He said, we're going to have to act like we're broke, aren't we? I said, yeah. Even though we're not. But if he, the way it's better for his mindset that even though we're not broke, we got money, is to act like we're broke, then he won't spend so much. So that's his mindset this month. Thank you. So, yeah, I did put this on disc, so it's just a little bit easier for me to handle. And if I need to add extra pages, I can. Just a little side note, if you do I don't know if any of you like disc options, but hang on. Alright. I don't know if any of you like disc, but I do. But if you decide to take a bound book and put it on desk, my recommendation is to do it before you start using it, because when you start using a bound book, sometimes the pages just start getting that little curve in them because you're always flipping them, and it doesn't always. Some of the books don't always lay flat for you. So if you do this, do it before you start using it, because if you don't, it makes your pages look shorter. But you can tell the difference. These are pages that I hadn't used yet, and they stick out further. Alright. I don't know how announcing the Happy Mail, who is receiving the Happy Mail. So if this is where I'm including it, I'll insert the clips here. I'm glad you stayed this long. We're going to announce who will be receiving the 3 Happy Meals for the 500 subscriber and the 1-year anniversary. First was the hashtag purple, and it was the butterfly, and that is upside down to you, I'm sorry, the markers, and these savings challenges. Drum roll, please. And the winner is Toy DC. Toy, I need you to email me, which my email is linked down below, at Mandy's Budgeting Journey. I will need you to tell me your address and your favorite color. There's a reason behind that, but that's what I need to know. that part about the color is secret. I want to give a little bit surprise to you guys who won this or who's receiving this. So again, Toy DC won #purple. Next is #black. Let me remove that out of the way. You guys don't need to see that. I just had to put a sticky note to remind me what was what here. And the receiver of this happy mail, another drum roll, please. I guess that sounds like a drum roll. The cat's over here looking at me like you're a crazy woman. See him there? Mr. Popper Seed and Linksey's over there. So, Miss Mary Loves Country and Living will be receiving this happy meal. I already reached out to Mary. She already knows. She found out yesterday that she won, and she's excited. And happy anniversary, Mary. Her and her husband has an anniversary coming up, so happy anniversary, Mary, to both of you. And the last one. Next is #box, which was I think it's 52 weeks. Envelope box. This one's going to, ready? Andrea saves. I already reached out to Andrea and let her know. So I got her information. Toy DC, make sure that you reach out to me, and I'll give you a few days. I'll give you until Wednesday. The 10th to reach out to me for your package. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey, take a look around. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you part of my budgeting community here. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being here. I love y'all. Couldn't do it without you. Remember, every dime counts. And here is to a new month, fresh new start. We got this. Bye.